Hello, planner friends, or am I even allowed to still say that in light of what I've done? I mean, I did it. I've been a very consistent planner for years. I would say probably 10 years, pretty steadily. Planning. I started out like back in the day with Franklin Covey. That was like my main planner. Then I got into Happy Planner around 2017, Agenda 52, Carpe Diem. I've been pretty consistent for several years, and I need it. I'm a person that needs structure and discipline, or so says my therapist. She said that chaos and clutter are like my triggers and that I needed structure and routine. And I've tried so diligently to follow that for probably at least the last 10 years. But guys, I did it. A thing happened. And I think I was kind of going through a little bit of planner burnout. It's true. It happens to the best of us. And so I think the last time I showed you my planner setup was like my cute little April setup, which I loved it and had set May up. Look, I think I set it up for April and May, and I started out with the best of intentions. This was my, I don't know, what do you call it? My currently page for May. I mean, I decorated it. Do I get some effort for that? Some credit? Intentions for the month: my health, environment, and family. And I guess I took those to heart because I didn't really work on anything else. I made a feeble attempt at my monthly for May. I put in my work schedule, some PTO time, and a trip to Panama City Beach for Jeep Jam, music by the tracks, and some ball games, just some events to do. Those are later in the month. May's not quite over yet. But so I started out strong, and then here's where things took a turn the first week of May. Yeah, I have an undated planner, so I didn't even date the weeklies. Help me here. I can't turn the pages, but you're kind of getting the idea here, I assume. Yeah, nothing. No habits to track, no stickers, no dating of the top, the dates, no setting up for June yet. But hey, it's just the 22nd of May. I can still go back on track for June. I even tore, if you follow my channel, I don't have it here with me, but you know I have a spiral 18-month planner from Agenda 52 that I love it. But the binding, the spiral thingies, whatever they are, the binding is kind of coming loose, and so some of my pages keep falling out. So I even took May out of that planner with the idea that I was just gonna chop it up and put it in here. I have a Happy Planner hole punch now. I did finally bite the bullet and get one. There was my currently for this. I did actually go through the task of filling that out. Monthly, a little more decorated than the main planner, but this one, you know, I did get my monthly decorated. Even had some I think goals, priorities for the month, plans for the vacation. I did actually go through and attempt to set up the weeks in this part. I think the only thing I put here was Friday was grocery shop, clean out the car, color my hair. That would have been the 3rd of May. Then we kind of, at least I took the time to decorate this part of the planner. Look at there. Yeah. This was the 20th, which would have been this Monday after I came back from vacation. I did actually put a few tasks and I was like, okay, I'm going to get back to planning. And today is Wednesday, so yeah. And of the things that I had on my list to do for Monday, I did one of the 4. Yeah, so needless to say, I took me a break from planning, but now this is next week, so I can jump back in and at least kind of try to finish out the week. Then on my dailies, the last day that I did a daily sheet, I filled out the date for 5/5. Look at there. And pretty much the same for 5/4. This was my exercise tracker. I mean, at least I went to the effort to make it, right? 5/3, I had work. Did work, that was all. I created this little habit tracker. Didn't track anything. Well, it looks like I tracked one thing twice. Did a little more daily work on the 2nd and the 1st. So yeah, I just blew my entire planner off for pretty much the entire month of May. Today's the 22nd. It's Wednesday, so I feel absolutely zero need to make the effort to dig out stickers and plan for the rest of this week. Well, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. I just don't. So I will get back into it next week, but I'm going to, now, that being said, when I came back to work Monday, I did dig out this little daily planner and just kind of started filling it in. But as you can see, I'm not breaking my neck on it here. But this has been good for me. Like I said, I've been an avid planner for probably roughly about 10 years consistently. You know, whatever kind of planner I'm using. You know, I try to keep routines. If you follow my channel, you know, like as far as like cleaning routines, I follow like the Fly Lady cleaning routine. I try to stay consistent with my planning. I try to take on more things than I really have the bandwidth to handle. That's why I work 2 jobs. I have worked 3. That's why I'm trying to do way too many things, and this has actually been good for me. Planning and structure is good, and I need those, and I need those in my life, but I think that it's been also good for me to just kind of take a break and step away from it for like a minute or 22 days, and yeah, just kind of give myself like a little refresh. I've kind of winged it. Is that a word? Winged? I'm a wing it kind of person, so I've been winging it for the last 22 days. I do have a wall calendar. I don't know if you can see right here at my desk where I work. I do put in my shifts when I pick up shifts at the hospital, events like Jeep events, PTO days. I put those there. So those, you know, like those are such a quick reference without having to like physically pick up my planner, flip through it. I can look if I need a date. I've got it right there. So I have that. So I've not been like 1,000% like, you know, really flying by the seat of my pants. I just haven't touched my planners at all, pretty much. But it's given me some time to like really think. You know, we always talk about planner peace and what we want and what we, you know, what we like, what works, what don't work. And one thing I found was that when I had started getting the bullet journal stencils, now I had been using some daily sheets that I got from Amazon, but they didn't have the times in them. I was having to fill in my own times. The daily sheets from Happy Planner, I love them, but they don't start until 6 a.m. And a lot of times my day starts before 6 a.m. But the back side of the Happy Planner daily sheets is like the dot grid paper, or in this case, grid paper. It's not dot grid. But anyway, I've been using the stencil kits and like just kind of creating my own thing. And then I was doing that with just the grid paper that I bought from Amazon. Give me a minute and I'll think of where I bought it from. But I kind of really like that. And I've been using like Happy Planners, Agenda 52s for several years. And I've kind of gone back and forth between disc-bound planners, ring planners, the A5s, you know, the spiral Agenda 52s, kind of going back and forth. But I'm going to, since next week is the last week of May, and I've pretty much blown this whole week off, this whole month off in my planner, I figure it's time to start getting real about my routines, my goals, and just kind of doing like a monthly reset and just kind of structuring my planner again for June. And with that being said, I have this little tub here of all of my little I'll put it so you can read it, September and October, all my little bullet journal stencils. And I have, again, like some of my favorites that I use, the weekly tracker, weekly habit tracking. I love that. We have a little daily planner here, meal planner. Here's like a little habits, to-dos, goals. I love this one. I use it a lot. Exercise tracker. You saw that one, not in use. But we have like a little weather. And I have a little book tracker and tons of these little fonts, mood trackers. And I think that for June, I'm just going to start like trying to like basically in that search for that ever elusive planner piece, I think I'm just going to structure my own planner. I'm just going to make my own planner with dot grid paper, whatever I have on hand to use. And I'm just going to create a planner that truly fits for me. I love stickers. I do love stickers, and I love like everything that Happy Planner has. I love everything that Agenda 52 has, but I think I'm just gonna try at least for the rest of the summer, because summers do tend to be a little more lax. You know, we want to spend more time outside and less time, you know, doing things inside. And so I just want to kind of work with doing more things that kind of align with what I need to focus on. Like I'll create a bullet journal style page for like cleaning task, you know, I'll create like a working out, tracking water, I think more along the lines for June and July and maybe into August. I'm gonna like on my planner reset, which I will share it once I get it all set up, because it's gonna take me probably all through next week to create these actual pages, figure out what I'm gonna do. But I think it's gonna be more of like basically a tracking system than a planning system. Now I will do, again, there are weekly pages, and I have the rest of this month. The planner that I got was my little grocery store find, if you saw that video. These planner pages, they're undated. You know, they have like the little boxes here. I mean, they're cute and I really like them. You know, you have birthdays, anniversaries, exercise and self-care, what I'm grateful for today, accomplishments, and then over here you have to-dos, and you have like little habits to track in a notes section. So, you know, I'll probably go ahead and use these, but I think primarily, and then of course I still have the rest of this 18-month planner that I bought last year. It's set up, you know, it's a kind of a typical Agenda 52, it's horizontal layout, but you know, I'm probably, that one's dated. I'm definitely using it for the rest of the year. But primarily, I think what I'm really going to focus on for my planner, at least through the summer, until fall gets here, is just going to be more of these tracking. I'm just going to create my own tracking sheets, like the exercise tracker, a book tracker, a meal planner. You know, I love this one right here. You know, it's like some little habits and to-dos. I do a lot of daily planning, so the daily sheets, tracking my mood. Where is my favorite though? Where's my favorite? I just had it. Right here. This weekly habit tracker. I think that's, you know, I'm just gonna mainly focus on that because I really think this break from planning really been good for me. It's been therapeutic and I've not really struggled a lot, but I do like that structure and I do want that structure, and I do like kind of being able to have a reference how I'm doing, what I need to work on, you know, where I'm excelling at, what I need to pick up the pace on. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share with you that I took almost a month-long break from my planner, and honestly, I have no regrets. I don't feel like I've really lost anything, and it's been nice. It's been a nice break, but now I'm ready to get myself all set up and do like a whole planner overhaul and like a reset my planner. Just what I really work with and what I just don't really mess with. Because I have a lot of sections in here that I've set up in my, what you call, catch-all planner, you know, budget sections, goal sections. And some of these sections, honestly, like, some of these sections I never even opened the planner up to. So I just need to evaluate what I really, really do need in my planner. And just take out everything that I don't need. So anyway, with that, if you've made it to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. It means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos. And just remember, it's okay if you need to take a break from your planner every once in a while. I just did, and I'm okay with it. I feel actually pretty good about it. And so with that, hope that you have an absolutely amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.